Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Offset posting a photograph of two cars colliding together after learning that Stephen Diggs and Cardi B were back together. Recent social media activity from Offset, it has many fans interpreting this symbolic post, and they are reacting to what Offset is calling a collision. Is this a collision of dramatic events in Offset's personal life, especially the recent shooting, or does it have anything to do with the rumors about Stephen Diggs and Cardi B getting back together? Because we saw them leaving a nightclub together, right? No, the image, it was of two cars colliding. It is viewed as a metaphor for the chaos that Offset is currently experiencing. Now, we know that on April 6th, Offset was shot outside a casino in Florida, and we know that while he was recovering, we saw Cardi B, Stephen Diggs' mom, and Stephen Diggs' brother, they were partying up a storm and they were having a good time. Too much of a good time because Stephen Diggs' mama is so ghetto. She was twerking on her son. Not because you gave birth to him. It doesn't mean that your actions will be deemed appropriate. It doesn't matter if you had your clothes on. It doesn't matter if it was a little, there's no such thing as a little twerking. A twerk is a twerk. A little twerking does not exist when it comes to your child. You don't do a little twerking. If you do a little twerking, it's going to go into the other territories of a little something else. So when we see that clip of Stephen Diggs' mom twerking on her son, we are asking, and that is what she did. She opened the door. She was like, hello, business is open. You're welcome. So she has welcomed us to question her and her son, like, what else are you doing when no one is looking? What else? Do you want to tell us? Or do you want to show us? As a matter of fact, don't tell us, don't show us, keep that mess to yourselves. And God forbid she's doing anything. Maybe that's why the child is so, womanizing. Who knows what else is going on behind closed doors. But it's really disgusting to see, though. It's none of our business, but like hell, we're gonna talk about it. Now, as I was saying, fans began linking Offset, um, you know, posts as to Cardi B and Stephen Diggs being a hot mess. So, if he's actually talking about Cardi B and Stephen Diggs being a hot mess, it means that there's a whole lot more than what we have heard going on behind the scenes. And to be very honest, I can't wait for our favorite baby daddy to tell Selena Powell so that Selena Powell can come and tell us. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if things are a lot messier behind the scenes than what it appears to be, right? But also at the same time, this could be symbolic to Offset's crash out energy. And that can be interpreted in many ways. It could be that he's crashing out because Cardi B and Stephen Diggs were seen together. And let me tell you this, guys. We saw one night, they were together for 2 nights. On April 10th and on April 9th. They were together partying for 2 nights, okay? So, as I was saying, could this be that Offset is saying he's crashing out because his wife is gone with this man? He's having gambling problems, getting shots, and he's having financial problems. Could it be that he's also saying, this is his crash out moment in life? He's losing friends. He's losing money. He's getting shot, almost losing his life. It could be very much symbolic to that. It could be actually that is what he's saying. So we are not sure, even though the internet thinks he's talking about Cardi B and Stephen Diggs, we're not quite too sure if he's talking about Cardi B and Stephen Diggs. But because there are two cars, people believe the two cars are symbolic to Cardi B and Stephen Diggs. It could be. It could very well be, right? Well, let me know. Do you think that Offset image meant, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs' relationship is a hot mess? Or do you think it is symbolic to, um, Offset and his current status, that he's at in life, the current place he's at, meaning that he's crashing up because he's losing his cool, or he has been acting recklessly due to him being frustrated from losing his marriage and seeing this woman, that he has lost to this man having a baby so quick. He is contemplating is the baby is because remember that he requested a paternity test on touchdown, and the judge said, no, you're not going to get the paternity test on touchdown, but you'll definitely get one on Little Miss Blossom, right? So is it that he's saying that he's losing his cool? Is it that he's saying that life has been throwing some loud losses at him, because that can be interpreted in so many ways. It is definitely cryptic, and it's like giving a clash of what is going on in his life. So whether it's Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, or whether it's him and his personal life, it is a clash as to what he's experiencing at this point. So let me know what you guys think, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.